Recently, a video from a zoo went incredibly viral because millions of people were convinced they were looking at a human being wearing a baggy bear costume. But it wasn't a costume. This is the sun bear. And beyond its confusingly human posture, it is a biological marvel equipped with a 10-inch tongue, sickle-shaped claws, and a brilliant defense mechanism against tigers. I'm going to show you why they wear their skin like a baggy sweater, what they do with that massive tongue, and why they stand up to show off the sun on their chest. First, let's look at their unique anatomy. If you travel into the dense tropical rainforests of Indonesia and Malaysia, you won't find massive grizzlies. The sun bear is the smallest bear species on Earth, roughly the size of a large dog, and they are engineered specifically for the trees. They are armed with massive, 4-inch curved claws that look way too big for their bodies. They use these claws like biological crowbars, effortlessly climbing massive tropical trees and ripping open rock-hard termite mounds to get to the insects inside. But their most bizarre tool is their mouth. The sun bear possesses an absurdly long 10-inch tongue. Because they love eating honey and bee larvae, they will rip a hole in a tree, stick their extremely long tongue deep into the narrow crevices of the hive, and slurp the honey out, earning them the nickname the honey bear. But being the smallest bear in the world is a very dangerous title when you share your jungle habitat with massive, hungry apex predators like tigers and leopards. So the sun bear evolved a genius defense mechanism. They have incredibly thick, baggy skin that fits them like an oversized sweater, particularly around their neck and shoulders. If a tiger ambushes a sun bear and clamps its jaws onto the back of the bear's neck, the predator thinks it has secured a lethal hold. But because the skin is so incredibly loose, the sun bear can physically twist its entire body around 180 degrees inside its own skin. The bear will rapidly turn its head completely around and aggressively bite the tiger back directly in the face, forcing the big cat to let go in shock. And shock is exactly what the sun bear relies on to prevent fights in the first place. If a sun bear feels threatened, it will suddenly stand perfectly upright on its hind legs, which is exactly what causes people to think they look like humans. By standing up and puffing out its chest, the bear reveals a bright yellow or orange crescent-shaped patch of fur, the sun that gives the bear its name, in the dark, shadowy undergrowth of the jungle. A small dark animal suddenly expanding to 5 feet tall and flashing a bright glowing patch of color is a brilliant intimidation tactic designed to make the bear look much larger and more dangerous than it actually is. So, the sun bear is a masterpiece of jungle survival. It has a giant tongue, tactical, baggy skin, and knows exactly how to bluff its way out of a fight. If you want to unearth more wild facts from the jungle, make sure to hit that subscribe button.